So, but the episode Almost Got Him had clips in it. So as a kid, I remember looking for those clips. The best part about that, which I'm actually happy it wasn't a clip show.
Right.
Every episode, every part when Joker talked about his at the end, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
The first was Poison Ivy with the exploding pumpkins, and I was looking for the episode. There was none. And Poison Ivy wore that black little number 2. Remember that? And I was like, as a kid, I was like, okay, that's cool. And it they were all sitting down at the
poker table.
Clock. You had Penguin, you had Joker, Two-Face, and Ivy, and all sitting at the table. And Croc is the idiot, obviously. He's making noises. And remember the best line that everybody remembers, everyone's telling their story. So you had the exploding pumpkins. You almost got him. You had Two-Face with the Batman was tied to the giant penny.
Ooh.
Remember? Now, do you remember when those two guys were running? Yeah. And the penny goes, boom! And it counts off the two big guys running. They had to be dead. I'm just saying. As a kid, I was like,
yep.
Even though they were muscle bound, I mean, if I had a big penny, I'm done.
There may have been some death scenes in this show, but we didn't realize it because we were kids. We didn't pay much attention to that.
Maybe because I'm sick in the head.
I didn't. I mean, I was only 6 years old. I don't remember.
I was like, as a kid, I looked at my brothers like, they're dead, right? They didn't get up.
People just died, right?
Right.
And the noise, boom, watch it again. HBO Max or streaming or whatever you got.
Streaming services, yeah.
His DVDs in the back, ask him to borrow Tyler's.
Yeah, we'll call Tyler and say, yo, can you ship us your DVDs for a few weeks?
And then you had the Penguin episode with that bird, the Cassillary, whatever, that ugly bird. So then the best part when Croc was saying, it's my turn. And they're like, all right. And then he's like, there he was. Batman was getting closer and closer. And then they're like, and I threw a rock at him. And he just had this look like, you stupid. The whole pan, you see all their faces. And he's like, it was a big rock. He that scene made everybody clap up to this day.
Threw him a big rock,
And then finally, when Joker pretty much called everybody, he goes, there's always all sorts of ways to get someone. And he was saying how he got Catwoman. And think about it like this, right? You had Batman on a what do you call it? Electric chair, right? Mm-hmm. On a kid show.
Mm-hmm.
And then every time he pumped the whole room of laughing gas, and then it was ran by the laughing gas. The poor Batman's going, oh, and you're watching him get electrocuted on a kid show. This is why I was loving it as a kid. I was like, this is amazing. This is adult
it's dark
stuff, And then Catwoman comes, saves Batman, obviously, and then she gets captured. But the best part of that episode, and it made no sense, but it was impactful. Like Joker said, so then Killer Croc says, so you just knocked out Catwoman and left her? And then she goes, no, Crockers, you got to realize there's always a way to get someone. And then he's like, tomorrow Batman's going to get a can of cat food, And then Croc takes Joker by the scruff of his neck.
Yeah.
Throws him across the room. Joker goes crashing in. He goes, was it something I said? And then all of a sudden, the light goes. You remember this scene?
Yeah.
I'm getting goosebumps. You see Croc.
I was going to say, Eli's giving us a synopsis of a 22-minute episode.
The light goes
he's reenacting the episode.
He's basically reenacting the whole gosh darn thing, which means we're going to be here all night.
Episode. You see literally the shadow of Batman, and that was it. And all of a sudden, the whole time, it was Batman pretending to be Croc at the table.
That was a cool
pull the guns on him, and then they're like, "Oh, you're gonna escape? How you gonna escape this one?" And Batman's like, "I'm not too bad with traps myself." And then all of a sudden, all the cops pull the guns out, and then Batman saves Catwoman. Harley Quinn gets beaten, and wow, to this day, that episode still gets me, as you can see.
I was gonna say, I think your favorite episode is Almost Got Him.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm gonna watch it I'm gonna watch it right after this.
Of course you are. We're all gonna go to our streaming services. We're gonna binge watch 30 episodes at 2 a.m, and Tyler's gonna be texting me like, "Yo, what episode are you on, man?"
I try to watch Batman the animated series every year from beginning to end.
Bless your heart, Eli.
I try to watch it every year. Those two shows.